Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of February 9th through the 15th. We're going to see what energy you're stepping into, and we'll get some advice for you. All right, starting with the strength, we've got the Sun and the Hermit. Wow, 3 major arcana cards to start with. All right, well, strength, this is internal strength, right? Let's clarify this. All right, 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you recently have walked away from something. You were protecting your heart in a way, and you've just decided to walk away, which has created this internal strength for you, okay? It's really made you think about life in a different way. Okay, and then the Sun card, this is the happiest, most joyful state that you can think of being in. Okay, and let's clarify that because, did walking away from this create this? Yeah, it did. It created a lot of options for you, a lot of choices, okay? Walking away, walking into this new place for you. There's so much joy, clarity, and happiness here, okay? And a lot of choices for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, you are getting all of these choices because of the good karma that's coming back for you, okay? So you're starting this new world. You're going to spin the wheel of karma and start a new world because you're choosing this. You're walking away from the past. It's like, I feel like you have just sat back and protected your heart for long enough, and you're finally like, you know what? I don't want the full-time job of protecting my heart. I just want to be around people that I don't have to protect my heart with. All right, you've got the Hermit with the Death card and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like somebody shined the light for you. Somebody shined the light in the darkness to show you a different perspective with the Hermit card. This is somebody in your life. They talked to you about how it was in the past, and they just, I don't know, they just made you see it from a different angle and really see that it was not for you and that it's okay to leave, okay? This could have been a couple people coming to you actually with the 3 of Pentacles telling you, hey, Scorpio, this is what we feel. This is what we're seeing. Take what you will. But we just need to tell you this. So that could have happened with some of you, some physically people talk to you about that. And then you've got the Death card. So ultimately them approaching you about this, that started this whole transformation. Okay, that came before you walked away, before you built up your internal strength. So yeah, there's at least 1, maybe 2 other people in your life that I feel like you should be thankful for because they pulled you out of something that was not for you. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. Yeah, and I do feel like with these people that's kind of what happened is they talked to you about it and kind of awakened you to a new perspective, a different way of looking at it. All right, you've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Scorpio, you of all signs, every time I do your reading, it seems like you are getting a new cycle. There's like just constant new cycles going on with you. Okay. So with this Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it's the karma wheel. You spin it and see what kind of karma is coming. And I'm feeling like you've got some good karma coming in this new stage of your life. All right. And you've got the King of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So yeah, the King of Swords, this is somebody in your life over here that has been talking logically to you, just trying to, let you see things from their view. Okay, and this was you saying, no, I'm not going to pay attention. I'm not going to do it. But you do eventually, because this person, they have this way of like this way with words. I feel like it's almost like everything that they say that comes out of their mouth, you're like, your ears are turned in, like, I want to hear it. What do they have to say? This person held the light for you. Okay, I do feel like it took a while for you to finally see the truth. And I'm feeling like maybe the truth came in a different way. Like this person was telling you, but the truth came in a different way through somebody else maybe. And that's when it's like, okay, it is definitely time to be done with this and walk away. Okay, you have the Chariot. I love the Chariot because he is prepared. He's totally ready for whatever is coming his way. He's got a plan together. All right, and that is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like some of you might have a little bit of guilt for walking away here, But you've prepared yourself. You've planned this out. It's not like this person just showed you the light and you just went and made all these changes. You thought about it. You took the time. You were patient with yourself. Okay? And this is the Ten of Cups. This is a celebration after something hard has happened. This is a celebration for you getting prepared for whatever's next. Okay? Like I said, you have a lot of options here. Not all of them might look appealing, but nonetheless, there are a lot of options. Let's look at this King of Pentacles, because he has mastered the physical world. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you're in this place right now, Scorpio. It's like you're prepared for something. I'm just feeling like it's not hesitancy. It's just like, when am I going to start? When's the right time? Is this the right time? Is tomorrow the right time? I don't feel procrastination either. So I'm not getting a sense of why the wait, why it's been held off. But yeah, something has been kind of held off a little bit. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So because it's been sitting here waiting, whatever this is, we need to get some mental clarity on it. Okay, we need to go within and find out, like, what is my holdup here? I'm prepared for this. I have planned for this. Right? Maybe it's not you, but I really think finding out why is going to bring, and it's going to bring a lot of clarity, and it's also going to, like, your options, if you don't act on something, they could all just be gone, and then what are your options, right? Now I'm kind of feeling like this is people. Like, you're walking away from a group of people or something here. That's very interesting. Yeah, so we need to find out get to the truth, to the clarity. Okay, because that's how we're going to have the most happy time here on earth, is mastering the physical world, but we can't do that if we don't have clarity. So the King of Pentacles, he's already passed through. He's been the King of Swords, So he has a healthy mind. He's mastered that. He's been the King of Pentacles. So the energy, he's mastered energy. He's been the King of Cups. He's mastered his emotions. And now it's time to master the physical world, okay? But until we have that clarity, there's something missing here. There's some, or being hidden or something, okay? There's clarity that needs to come out. And you know, it could be this person up here, the King of Swords in your life, who is trying to show you a different perspective. Okay, maybe that's the clarity that needs to happen. Maybe some of you are going to get upset and mad that this person's like butting in, right? But they're only trying to help. And if you start feeling mad, just try to look at it from a different angle. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Yes, absolutely. If we bottle that stuff up, that is not good. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for Scorpio? We've got the Three of Pentacles again, the Judgment, and the Hanged Man. All right. I feel like some of you need some socialization. Need to get out this week, right? Let's clarify this. The World and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so yeah, spinning the karma wheel, walking through this new world, I do feel like you are going to be with a different set of people. Like the people that were in your last cycle are not coming into this new cycle with you. Okay, so now it's time that you need to go and make some new, get some new people in your life, right? But the problem is you're in this new world, okay, where everything's great, except it's challenging. The older we get, it's like the harder it is to make friends, right? It's like we become so awkward or something. I don't know, but I feel like that is keeping you up at night. Is where am I going? Who am I going with? I'm prepared to go. I have options, but who's coming, right? I feel a sense of anxiety around that. Okay, let's look at the Judgment. Because this is like a rebirth. So you've got the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. All right. So yeah, this is a rebirth. You're going from feeling unstable, okay, feeling like you have a lack of, and then this rebirth, okay, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're yet again going through another cycle. 10 is the number of completion. So you are making yourself more stable in the foundation of who you are, Scorpio. And it's because you're willing to look outside the box, right? So when this person, when the Hermit, the King of Swords comes to you, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say a word. I would just suggest listening and then let it process. So you've got the Hanged Man with the Ten of Swords and Temperance. So yeah, when that stuff happens, let it process, okay? Let it run through. And you have the Ten of Swords here. So 10 is a number of completion. This pain is going to be over. I do feel like you're going, I don't know, having a hard time getting your new tribe in this new cycle, or if you're shying away from it or what. But I'm feeling some energy of, oh my God, who do I have? Who's near me? Who has my back? Okay, and that's something that you really need to think about with temperance. Have the patience with yourself. Find the meaning for each person in your life, right? The old and the new. If there's somebody new coming in, find the purpose. Find the role that you want them to play. And if they're capable of that, it will naturally happen. If not, then there's how many other people in the world? All right. Spirit, what else for Scorpio? Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. So it's important that you do so. So yeah, lighten up, Scorpio. This is, yes, another new cycle, but you've been through so many new ones that I have faith that you are going to end up right where you need to be. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you at your next reading.